Hello everyone, this is one of the marketing engineering sessions, and we are going to learn positioning technique today. Right? We need to get the file first, and we have an example file of Office Star. Okay. For positioning technique, we need to have two types of data sets. The one is perceptual data, and second is preference data. The perceptual data includes respondents' evaluations of different attributes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different attributes over the different brands in the category. Right? So Office Star is an Office Depot-like store, and it has 3 major competitors in the category. Right? So respondents evaluated attributes in the category, right? In terms of the 4 major brands, okay, in the category. So these are the averages from their ratings, okay? And preference data are just a simple evaluation of the preference, okay, over the 4 different brands, right? So these are the respondents. We have 12. They rated each brand, right, on a scale from 1 to 5, okay, their preference, right? It's not a ranking data, right? Their preference, right? So with these 2 data sets, we are ready for analysis. So go to Add-ins and Marketing Engineering and choose Positioning and Run Analysis. Right? So we have a power screen here. So 2D is enough, and we have both data sets. So this checked, and just click Next. So 2 tables should be highlighted. The first one, okay. Second one, okay. Simply, this is the result. Okay, we have 4 different brands here. Let me change the color. Black one. Yeah, this is better. So we have 4 different brands, and we have 2 different types of lines. Light blue lines are preference lines. So we have 12 preferences lines here. Okay, so and more lines got together here, which means this is more profitable area, right? And also we have different colors of attribute lines. Right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different attribute lines. And attribute line is a vector line, so the preference on the particular attribute will increase, okay, along the line, increase along the line, increase along the line. So the way how to interpret each attribute line is, you may have perpendicular line to the attribute line and approach it from a faraway place to 0, right? So the first brand meeting with the line is the first brand in terms of the attribute. So Pepper & Co. is the first brand, leading brand in terms of low prices. And then supermarket is the second, and you stop. So beyond 0, there's no meaning, right? And in terms of convenience, same thing. Perpendicular line from the faraway place, approach it to 0. Supermarket is number 1 in terms of convenience, and office equipment is number 2. And in terms of product quality and service quality and large choice, Office Star is the number 1 in terms of 3 different attributes. Okay, that means Office Star has a good position, right? Profitable position. okay, in terms of 3 different attributes, right? And we can calculate a market share. So put your cursor on the brand and click 2 things together. Click shift and left click of your mouse together. You can see the market share. The OpStar's market share is 60%, and Pepper & Co. 30%, supermarket 10%, office equipment 0%. Okay? And also you can click shift, control, and left click all together, 3 things all together, and you can see this pop up. And we use the first choice rule for the market share figures. Right? First choice rule means the winner takes it all. So after a respondent chose one brand, right, the person will not choose the second brand, right? But share of preference is different. Share of preference is you have different shares of preference over different brands. So you can have like 40% of OpStar and then 20% supermarket and 20% of office equipment, something like that, right? So they may have different market share. So OpStar, same thing, shift and left click together, 32, Pepper & Co., 26, and supermarket 19, and office equipment 21st. Okay, so from this point, office equipment has 21%. You can click any other empty spot by clicking shift and left click. You can see the change from this place to this place. It's 19%. Here, 23, to here, 25. And by exceeding OpStar, you can get 30%. Okay, so you can consider different options in the future in terms of positioning, right? By clicking other spots, right? Right. So this is the basic things about positioning technique. Thank you.